Well, today Trev's Travels is in his backyard. I'm going to be making some chili powder. So let's go and pick some chilies. So I walk around the pond area. I'm actually emptying my pool at the moment, so the garden's a little flooded, so I'll try and stay in the dry. Here we go, walking over towards the bridge on the pond, and here's my chilies. Grown a few varieties this year, not as many as I normally do, but I have 5 different varieties I think grown here, of various degrees of heat. These are big Jims. I buy some scorpion peppers. There are jalapenos, and I can't remember a couple of the other varieties right now, but they're all grown here and done quite nicely, as one probably can see, and they're all turning in quite nicely at the moment. I have been enjoying picking them, and I've actually just finished picking ones off ready for today to use. So let's go indoors and see what we've got. So here are some of the varieties I've just picked, and getting ready to cut them up. I've been doing a few already. I've just come across to here, and there's a tray there I've been doing, and there's a tray there I've done. Yeah, these are one of the hottest ones I actually grow. Gotta be careful with these. They're a bit too hot for me to eat on their own, but they have a fantastic flavour and make great chili powder for making curries, Thai curries, chilies, or whatever spicy food you like. Let's go back and show me chopping some up. So here we go, ready to start chopping. One sharp knife, remove the stalks. I don't need the stalk for my chilies, and slice away. What I do is I cut them halfway through, or 3/4 of the way through, just leaving the back so I can unfold them like that. It seems to hold them up right by when dehydrating. Here we go, just chopping a few up here. Various different varieties, as you can see. These are actually jalapenos here. Just cutting them all up. You can see by unfolding them like so, they don't roll around on the dehydration tray, and it makes them a lot easier to make sure all the seeds don't fall into the bottom of my dehydrator as well. That's the fun part. Of course, what you must be very careful, because as you can see, I don't like wearing gloves when I'm chopping food. I find them makes it more dangerous. My hands are inclined to slip around off the knife, so I just have to be very careful afterwards to make sure I wash my hands extremely well. Otherwise, touching anything like your eyes, etc., would be extremely painful. It's just as well for some people that this is not smelly vision, because the aromas coming off these chilies, could make your eyes water. I guess I've got quite used to it. I can feel it up my nose, and I can feel my nose tingling. So there's quite interesting. I have a lot here ready to go. I picked these literally about half an hour ago. I was actually going to video picking them. I forgot to turn the video on, so that didn't help very well. So they were already picked when I was showing my plants outside just now, and I've been picking chilies now every weekend for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Once they're red, because once they're red they make the best chili powder. Well, in my opinion anyway. I have made them before at the end of the season, once get frost. We're going to pick out all the green ones, and then, oops, accidentally cut that one right through. And I'll make some green chili powder. But to be honest with you, it doesn't really have the same flavour. And I only do it so I can use the chilies up. And the only time I really use it is if I make a Thai green curry. Or I'll throw it in if I'm doing something odd that the colour doesn't matter. And I'm just adding a little bit of flavour. We'll stop it right there for now, and we'll pick it up again in a moment. So here they are now in my dehydrator. Just stack the 3 shelves up. Turn it on. There it goes, you can probably hear that. I'm just going to reach down here now and grab the lid. The lid goes on, and we'll let them go now for a while. Now I actually have this dehydrator in my spare bedroom. I live alone, so nobody really uses this bedroom ever. And one of the reasons I have them in here and not in the kitchen area dehydrating, because it does get very pungent, shall we say, with chili, and it can get a bit overpowering. So shut the door and leave the window slightly open whilst they're dehydrating. Well, just taking the chilies out of the dehydrator. Still here, just put them on the tabletop. Take them off. You can see how much they've shrunk now. That was completely filled up. They've shrunk down quite a lot. Just the moisture content now disappeared. And here and there, they're rapidly and dry. So now to grind them down to chili powder. For this, I just use a coffee grinder that I purchased just for doing chilies and spices with. Would probably make your coffee taste pretty awful if you used to do coffee in it now. So I'll just plug that in over here, put it down, and put some chilies in. I fill it up quite a lot because I fill it up like that because they're going to grind down quite small. It seems to grind better the more we put in there. And there we go. And there's the first batch of these chilies being ground down. Now this is where I start to sneeze and cough and splutter because that is pungent. Very nice though, but very pungent. Well, as you can see, I have finished grinding them all up. I probably started off for around about 1.5 kilos of fresh red peppers. Which, as you saw earlier, I picked from my garden. After dehydrating them, which took about 10 hours, 10 and a half to be really crispy, That's the end product. I'm guessing, I don't know, 400 grams, something in that region. Oh, strong. I can't even put my nose near it. Absolutely fantastic to use. I love the stuff. And I actually gave some to a local chef recently. Has a local restaurant, and he tried it. And he actually loved it, thought it was absolutely fantastic, and he asked where he could get more from. Well, I said I may be able to come up with some more for him, which I probably will. Good guy, and so it could be used in some cooking in a local restaurant, which would be cool. Well, going on from that, I did actually, thought I did a clip earlier. I actually put a few into the pestle and mortar, and I ground them down to like chili flakes. And I thought I had that on camera, but I forgot to press record. So guess what? I didn't get it on camera. But if you want chili flakes, just throw them in the pestle and mortar, grind them down to the consistency you like rather than a powder, and you've got excellent chili flakes as well. Saying all that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like if you did. Please subscribe, and if you want to see more videos made by me, please click the like button, and you'll get them every time I make one. As soon as it goes on YouTube, you will get a notification that I've done it. So, have good fun, enjoy yourselves. I enjoy making these videos, so please watch them and enjoy them. If you don't, just don't hit click like. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.